mind to be aware that I have the power to take what appears to be bad until it becomes something better. If what you are thinking doesn't make you feel good, change that thought. If what you are feeling doesn't make you feel better, change the feeling. If what you are doing doesn't make you feel worthy, change the deed. Feeling bad has a way of luring us into complacency. We begin to accept that this is the way it's always going to be, that what is going on is out of our control. This is true to a point. You can never change what is going on outside of you. However, you can always change what you do in response. Every experience leaves an imprint on our hearts and minds. That imprint evokes certain feelings and thoughts. When an experience triggers those thoughts and feelings, we have the right to say no. Yes, that's right. You have to talk to yourself, talk to your brain, talk to your heart, talk to the cloud of funk that is lurking around waiting to suck you up. No, you are not going to lure me into feeling bad. No, you are not going to convince me that I have to be angry. I am going to think good thoughts no matter what. I am going to love you and accept you no matter what. And if you don't like it, you can take your negative energy someplace else. Try responding to a negative feeling once or twice in this same way and watch how fast it will leave you alone. Until today, you may have allowed yourself to be sucked into the energy of bad thoughts, bad feelings, and bad experiences. Just for today, remind yourself that bad cannot bother you unless you are available. Today, I am devoted to speaking to the conditions in my life until they become better. This reminds me of the movie Sinners, where that main concept of the vampires, the things that drain your energy, the low vibrational entities and energies and things, your doubts and your fears, the negative thinking can't come in unless you invite it. And this is this message is reminding us, and for some of us making us aware, as awareness is our theme for this month, that you have a choice. You don't have to be depressed. There's always a choice. You don't have to live in fear. You don't have to be unfulfilled in a relationship. You don't have to be bored. You can always make a choice. And being in those situations, most often than not, are the results of some choice that you've made. And so in order to shift out of those situations, you could just make a different choice, regardless of who is has an adverse opinion or who may feel like your decision is not in their best interest. You ultimately have to be honest with yourself about where you are at this particular point on your journey and govern yourself accordingly in the decisions that you make, to move forward in the direction of your peace. So know that when you're going through hard times, when you're having tough experiences, when you're confused, there's always a choice. You can always ask questions. You can always seek clarity. You can always choose another option. Your choices have consequences. The choice to not make a choice also has consequences. So I hope this message found y'all well. If it did not find you well, I hope that it leaves you well. I hope something was said that you will take the time to really meditate on and apply to your daily living. But until next time, y'all, peace.